going to probably quote a bit of controversy here, folks, but it's what I do. If you're prepared to tell what you believe to be the truth in your eyes, sometimes you're going to go against what others think. But I note today that the police officers from the Solihull area have been classed today as hero police and all been given awards for heroically, let me not dismiss that, heroically trying to save the 4 young boys that died under the frozen lake in Solihull a good few months ago now. Might have even been over a year ago. It was a while ago anyway. We heard at the time that the police went on the ice and had a human chain and tried to reach the boys, which, as I say, was commendable. But I don't know. I thought to myself, should they all be getting awards? You know, I mean, is it not the boys we should think of rather than the awards? I mean, had it have been the boys under the ice and one police officer breaks the ice and jumps in and goes underneath and looks for them, and he probably would have died doing that, the police officer, but assuming he came back up, whether he found the boy or not, I'd give him an award every day of every week. But I would suggest a human chain. I just thought to myself, well, you're not going to lose anyone in a human chain. I mean, if anybody falls under the ice, you know, he's got sort of any number of other officers there with him to fish him or her back out. You could lose someone with the cold from underneath that water. You know, you fall into the water, the shock could get to you. But again, you've got officers and medical staff on hand to hopefully bring you back and sort you out if you like. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm weird in saying this, but I just thought, I think there was about 20 officers there getting the award altogether there today. So obviously there were 20 in the human chain, and I thought, well, had even one of them gone in, I'm sure they'd have been just fished back out. You know, I'm all for giving police awards for doing sort of unbelievably brave things, but I just think to myself, had I been in the vicinity there with the police that day and had been asked to join the human chain, I mean, and I'm not 60 odd years of age now, I'd have gladly done it. I mean, I'm not going to be asked, the police aren't going to ask a member of the public to join a chain, but I'd have gladly done it to try and help find the boys. Now, had I have had to have broken ice and dove in under the ice looking for the children, I've got to tell the truth and say, well, I wouldn't be as forthcoming in doing that, and I'd probably be too frightened to do it, although I don't know, given the opportunity. Not that I'd ever want the opportunity, but I don't know. I just thought to myself, do they all deserve awards? I'm sure, I mean, luckily, with not having loads and loads of subscribers yet at the moment, not loads are going to see this, but of the ones that are, I think I might have a few of my subscribers and followers going against me on this one, but I don't know. I just thought to myself, isn't that what the police do? Isn't that what they're supposed to do? And were they ever in real danger? The fact that they had sort of another 18 and 19 officers with them made me think, well, I don't think they were in great danger. Look, I might be wrong, but if I was an officer today getting an award for doing that, I'd have felt probably slightly uncomfortable. I don't think, I mean, I wouldn't want to, what's the word? I can't think of the word. I wouldn't want to play down what my fellow officers had done, but I think I wouldn't have wanted to be photographed today and been given an award myself, but that's just me. We're all different, aren't we? And if we weren't, life would be boring. And if we weren't, we wouldn't have this channel. You see my differences aired all the time. Sometimes you like them, sometimes you don't. This time you may not, but I don't know. I didn't think they all deserved awards, but I might be wrong. Nothing against the officers whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever.